the Audi S3. This thing is driving me crazy. I just can't figure it out. The boost is inconsistent. Sometimes I get 15 psi on the gauge, and sometimes I only get 7. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm now starting to think it's a computer programming issue, like as in the sensors picking up some faults and shutting down all the power, limiting my boost. I do have a boost controller on it at the moment, just one of those bleed valves, but that's still not it's not solving the issue with the boost. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. So right now I've driven it for about 5 minutes just around my street here, and it's driving okay, but I'm thinking as soon as I turn on the camera, it'll probably go bad and it won't drive as good anymore. So let's see how it goes. See if I can show you. I've only got one hand. It's a bit difficult. I won't give it too much power, but I'll just give it a little bit. It's a lot of fun when it comes on boost, when it's all going good, but when it doesn't, and it just gives you 50% of the power, then it's not good. Can't have fun like that. So here, have a look at that boost gauge. Let's see. There's a lot of glare on the screen actually. It might be too difficult to see. Oh, I can't even show it to you. I still have to bolt this down. I haven't got a chance yet to do it properly. Oh dear. I don't know how I'm gonna show that. Anyway, I tried. I don't think I'm gonna get a shot of that. Let's see if I can put that sticky tape down. Oh. It's really frustrating. I can't do anything right now. I got no time. I gotta get to work. I'm all dressed up, ready to go. As soon as it's time to go to work, I'm on shift. But right now, I just want to play with my car. And now I've run out of road. I've run out of street. I have to go back down to the flat again, to a stretch, nice longer stretch. I'm in second gear at the moment, going downhill. Now we're on the flat again. Let's see. Oh boy, the sun is in the shot. Let's see. Well, it wasn't too bad then. I think I went to about 10 psi then. Let's go this way. But it's really difficult to shoot in the sun. There's just too much glare. I'm gonna see if I can turn the car around and try a different direction. Right now it's not working out at all. Maybe I should go home and mount this boost gauge properly. But I don't have a drill. I don't have a drill at home. My drill is somewhere else at a job site I was working on a few days ago. Sometimes I do some construction, just some cabinet making really at the moment. Not a professional, but I do try. So I'm gonna have to drive to that work site and actually find my drill and put this gauge correctly, mount it to this column. I think that's what I'll do for now. I'm sick of this. It's driving me crazy. Work site. Let's give it one more try. Let's try the other direction. What is causing this? No, it doesn't help. As soon as I take off, everything moves. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. That was a good one. That was a really good takeoff then. See, I just can't work it out. Sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's not. And the boost comes on nice and strong and hard and quick too. Like a whip. In second gear, it just pulls like it's a monster, little monster. Little Godzilla. That's why I call it Bumblebee. Like a transformer. Yellow bumblebee. It transforms. But every time, I don't know what to expect. It transforms into a puppy sometimes. Sometimes a little dragon. And sometimes it's a puppy. It's just, it's really annoying. Well, I got people on the street here, so I don't want to scare anybody. Find another straight. Maybe I'll put the camera this way. Okay, I'm ready now. It was alright. It went to about 14 then. But I didn't give it full power. I didn't give it all its beans, but it gives me an idea of how it would be if I was actually to tune this car. So my next goal really is to get this car tuned professionally. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I think it's hitting its maximum with this ECU. The stock ECU is probably at its maximum right now. It's really just fighting me, I think, at the moment, resisting me giving it too much power. I think it's cutting power sometimes, depending on the weather and whatever the conditions outside, and it's confusing me. I'm fixing here, I'm thinking it's a boost leak, I'm tightening hoses. So I went and saw a specialist yesterday just asked him, and he asked me to check clean the airflow sensor, that there's a possibility it could just be dirty or could be faulty. And at the moment it's making sense that maybe it is faulty, and I just need to get there and get a new one and try it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and mount this right about so. That way it's away somewhere to the side around here. That way it's not in the way of the actual speedo. I can still see the numbers or the figures that are actually important. No one really goes to 280 there. We only just travel between 0 and 120 most of the time. So that's my next project, is to mount this little boost gauge here. I'm gonna find my drill and my whatever thing that holds this thing in place. Alright. Oh, I had glued it just with sticky tape for testing purposes only. But this sticky tape is no longer holding. So I'm out of luck. I can't really test it too much right now. Goodness me, I wish I could just put that on there so I can see properly. Oh, man, so disappointing. Maybe there might be able to see it. Oh, it's moving again. folks, it looks like I'm gonna have to get to work and start drilling this thing. I've got my work starts at 3 o'clock. It's right now, it's at 1:02 or 13:02. I'm gonna give it one more boot. I'll let this car pass. Give it a roll start. Oh dear, as soon as I start driving, look at that glare. It just comes right back. It's impossible. I don't understand what's going on with the world. It's against me right now, isn't it? I mean, look, I park it. The glare reduces. No, not really. Oh, goodness me. What if I put it here, like so? Yeah, that might be better. I'm gonna put one gauge here, that gauge there. I'm gonna find another gauge to put on this side. So I'm gonna have two gauges, but I just can't figure out what gauge I want. What gauge do I need to put here? If you have any suggestions for me, please tell me. What gauge should I put on the opposite side? Boost gauge, maybe a voltmeter, but I've got a temperature gauge here, so I don't need another one. There must be something else I can use. All right. Okay, here we go. Looks like it's holding. Let's see what the boost will give us this time. Let's see how much the car will allow us to boost to this time. Okay, here we go. It's not sounding good already. It's sounding a bit funny. Okay, that wasn't bad. I like the sound it gives. As soon as I put the boost controller on it, it really changed the way it sounds. The turbo flatters a lot more. It just sounds a lot more fun. Hear that sound? It just sounds like sounds more like a weapon now. I can't wait to get it tuned properly. Some restrictions somewhere. So like as I was saying before, I cleaned the airflow meter yesterday with some special chemicals that was recommended. Gave it a test drive. It didn't feel good, but today, this morning, it's sounding like it's alive again. So I don't understand. Like, did I fix it? Yeah, just right there, it just doesn't sound good. I'm in second right now. Right there, it sounds a bit funny. Going up a steep hill here, but definitely there's a lot of drama happening here. But I am impressed. I am very impressed with this little turbo that it comes stock with a small turbo, but the thing's performing, like it's just sounding good. On takeoff it's good, it's really rapid, it's on the mark, right on the mark. Like you could just be cruising, like, there we go, just be cruising here. I'm just cruising in second gear, just going normal speed on all sides. I'll focus on that. Gauge. Cruising in second gear about that speed on all sides. Put it down to the floor, and it's gone. Anyway, that's enough for today. that's enough for today, I think. I'm gonna do some work to this car now. Alright, I'm gonna give you a dashboard view. I'll put that thing on the dash mounted while I go around now. I'm just gonna let you listen to the sounds. The whooshing sound. Obviously I've got an aftermarket. What do you call this thing? Blow valve. Probably give that guy a scare. I don't know what's going on. It's going good now. But if I go to the street on a cruise, it'll probably misbehave. It's not consistent at all. Perhaps I'll just get a new sensor and just see if it improves at all. I can't fault, it's not faulting today. Third gear pull, it's a little bit average. I think that's where it needs the most tuning, is like third gear. At the lower gears it's pretty good. But it's going good today, so I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to think now. Good thing about this car is it's a quattro all-wheel drive, so I never have to worry about getting bogged in mud or gravel. It always gets out. It always gets out. Four-wheel drive. feel secure everywhere you go. The only thing to worry about is the ride height. The ride height is a little bit low, so you still have to be careful that you don't go over any big stones, big bumps. But it's otherwise it's okay. It's not bad at all. Just coming down this side, get a few more. Just give you a shot of the thing. It's got a good sound though, that's for sure. Definitely has a good sound. I got the door open now. Have a look at his